Hey guys, good afternoon. It's Angelo. Christian, thank you so much for watching our podcast, Real Estate Insider. We've been lending commercial and residential for the last 2 decades, all over the country, funded billions of dollars in loans. If you need help with mortgage funding, please call or text our office at 832-431-6331. We're open 7 days a week from you, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. And this video I brought to you guys because we're going through COVID. It's 2020. It's been a great year. It's been a tough year. It's been definitely a challenge. And one of the big things that's happened in 2020 is a lot of loss of jobs. A lot of people can't pay their mortgage payment, and they enter into a forbearance agreement. So I actually want to talk about maybe you're in a COVID forbearance or you're in some type of mortgage forbearance. And I want you to be aware of the different consequences, the benefits and the repercussions of it. Maybe you're watching this video, are you in a forbearance? And maybe you got denied by your lender. So I'm here to talk about that today because I think it's an important topic. And the biggest thing I'll say to you is that if you are in a mortgage forbearance or you're about to enroll in one, my recommendation is if you can pay your payment, pay your mortgage, pay for it, because it's not really worth it to enter into the forbearance. What happens is lenders, they really don't like to see that you enter into a forbearance because it makes it look like you're not bankable, you're not credit worthy. And even though we all went through a pandemic together and maybe you lost your job, they want to see that you've actually made your payment. There are exceptions to this, and I put that right here. There's 3 months of seasoning. So if you have 3 months of seasoning after you got out of the forbearance, then you'd be eligible to get a loan again. But it doesn't look very good to lenders and it doesn't hurt your credit score. Like, your credit score doesn't go down. Probably what you'll see marked on your credit report is that it'll show the mortgage, and then it'll show that the account was in forbearance, and it won't report for those 3 months or 6 months that you're in the forbearance. But we can see that on your credit report, and lenders really don't like to see that if you're asking to borrow, if you're trying to purchase a new home, you're trying to refinance, you're trying to borrow money, do a cash out, they may have a problem with that. And so I just want to bring this to your attention because if you're contemplating to enter into a mortgage forbearance or you're in one, you're going to have to get out of the forbearance and then be out of it for at least 3 months before you're eligible for a loan. Some companies are 6 months, some of them are a year, just depending on the type of loan program that you're trying to get. And some lenders won't even approve you at all if you've entered into a mortgage forbearance. So just keep this in mind if you haven't entered into one, but you're thinking about doing that, because you have to know before you sign up, exactly what are you getting into, okay? And is it really worth it? And again, my takeaway to you guys out there is that if you have not gotten into one and you can make your payment, go ahead and make your payment, because that looks really good to a lender when you're trying to get a new purchase in the future, you're trying to do a refinance cash out. That looks really, really good, okay? And so, because, if you try to do a refinance or a cash out later and you're in that forbearance, you're going to have to be out for at least 3 months and make timely payments before a lender can consider to make a loan to you. And I don't agree 100% with those rules, but those are the rules. I know we all went through a very tough year, 2020, and being in COVID and everything. So I just wanted to bring this to your attention because I don't want you guys to think that you're getting free money or free grants and that you're into a forbearance and everything's going to be okay. It does report on your credit that you're in a forbearance, and it can affect you to get a future loan. And that could be with any mortgage company. I know some lenders that aren't even giving any loans to anybody if they ever took a forbearance. So keep that in mind. And if we can help you at any type of mortgage loan, please call or text our office at 832-431-6331. It's where America goes for funding, guys, the last 20 years, helping you with your residential, your commercial lending, your realty, your credit. Happy to help you with anything that we can. Please reach out to us if we can do anything for you. And if you need to get pre-approved, you can call or text us, or you can click on that link below to get signed up. Please check out my next video, everybody. Thank you.